Hi, welcome to Blender Tutorials 2010. Today I'll be showing you how to create water in Blender. Not with the fluid thing, I'm just going to show you how to impersonate water. You know what I mean? Just create a texture. We can say that. So the first thing you want to do is open Blender. And right here you add a plane. Let's just resize it a bit. And the next thing you want to do, this will need to be real quick because I can't waste too much time in this. So the next thing you want to do is coming to the materials button with this one selected. You create add new, and in the ray transparency you don't move this, you just add a bit of this, remove all the alpha, this thing right here, just move this a bit. Okay, this should be okay. Now come to shaders, remove shadows, increase specularity, hardness like this maybe. Yeah. Now render it and see how it looks, and this is a good sign. This is a sign that the water is transparent, it's got the right material, it's okay. So the next thing you want to do is coming to this leopard thing right here, or press F6, which is a texture button. Click add new, and right here name it. You will need to name it, and press clouds. Just the default settings should be okay. Next thing you want to do is coming here to editing, or press F9, click add modifier, and displace. Now type in your texture, and right here where it says normal, press Z, and change the value. One more thing, when you're to this to take effect, in order to this to take effect on the object, you will need to subdivide it a couple of times. So this should be okay. So as you can see now, it's subdivided. To add it, set smooth, and this should be okay. Play with it a little bit, render it. Well, it doesn't look like nothing yet, but it will look. Trust me. We can always sorry. Okay, it should be okay like this. So render it now, and now as you can see, the water is starting to getting a shape. I'm just going to subdivide it a bit more so that it looks less, more polished. I'm going to play with this values a bit. Now render it, and as you can see, it's okay. It's done. So escape. The next thing you want to do is come here to the material button. Remember, we were adding the texture. Come to the materials, and right here where it says map to, click it, disable the color, and enable normal. Play with it a bit. Now render it and see how it looks. And now, as you can see, we can see the waves and all that stuff starting to getting noticed in our water. So the next thing you want to do is come here into the hypo curve. Just split the screen, like I've told you before in my videos. Split the screen, and right here in this button choose hypo curve edit. So now what you want to do is change this to material, and look in here for offs Z. Bring this to here, and okay. Click control click in here so that it starts right here. Then press end, tab button so that you get into the editor, edit mode in the hypercurve, and you see that by point it changes from curve to point, and bring these values to 0. now it's okay. So now the next thing you want to do is press T, and in the iPod type press linear so that the movement goes like in a straight. It doesn't have curves at all. Okay, it's like it's only straight lines. And the next thing you want to do is control and click in another point of the map. This, for example. And now let's render it. Render the animation. Going to 50%. Take these. Bring this to 5. And yeah, let's animate and see how it looks. So now, as you can see, the frames are passing, and you can see the water moving. You can see the frames moving. I'm just going to render some frames so that you can see some water moving. Let's just wait a bit. We can't waste too much time because of YouTube. If the video passes the time that you have, then you won't be able to upload it. YouTube will reject the video, and we don't want that. So let's hope that we can do this before 10 minutes. I don't know how much time will pass already, but let's just, this should be okay. 15 frames. Now press play, and as you can see, the water is moving. But take this out, and the water is moving really fast. It's not that's not what we want. It is moving really fast, and we don't want that. Okay, just stop fucking responding. Okay, so let's try and do maybe this. Try to change it a bit. And now let's animate. Let's just do a couple of frames. And let's hope that in here that gets the water is slower, because that's moving really fast, and we don't want that. We want a realistic kind of water, but you know, this was just to show you how it's done. Once you know that this, you can add your own curves, your own modifications to the animation, so it's pretty much how it works. Let me just show you. I will need to do this until the 100 frame, maybe to 120. We'll see about that. It's in the 80. Oh, now this should be okay by now. Let's play it now. So as you can see, it's really fast. Oh, but now, did you see? Let me show you again. Damn it. Did you see? I think you were, this point right here, it was really big, and we didn't want this. This point should be around here so that it looks better. Okay? So, I showed you how to do it. You now can do your own animations with water textures. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. See you till the next tutorial.